I'm running super late today. I'm in flip-flops. It's a terrible look. I don't even want to talk about it. And I miscalculated some adjustments on my beer synth program for the beer I'm doing today. I don't have to go to the store. It's 3:30. I literally forgot so many things. I forgot to get distilled water to cut my mash in half. Forgot ice to cool my wort down. And I need to get leggings for my dry hopping for the IPA I did. Just a mess all around today. It might have something to do with a half bottle of rosé I drank at brunch. Let's get the mash water started. Today I'm doing a wee heavy. I've never done one. Heard all about him. Had him before. There's not really much history on this when I looked into it. I really wanted there to be some history where there was like some Scottish dude named Wee who wielded a heavy sword and fought for his freedom and went into battle and then came out with the beer in the end because that's how they celebrated. But no. It's just a Scottish ale and also called a wee heavy. So the definition of wee, a Scottish term, is a little bit. So I'm guessing a little bit heavy means like, all right, this is a little higher in alcohol. So back in the day, how they named these Scottish beers were by shilling. And that reflected the price of the barrel based off its alcohol content. So you could have like a 60 shilling, a 40 shilling, and upwards of 160 shilling. And that was basically the price of it because, you know, the higher alcohol, the more expensive it would be essentially. A strong Scottish ale would probably be upwards in the 8% range, or they'd probably call it like 100 shilling or call it 160 shilling. If you were at 160 shilling, you'd probably be in like the 10% ABV range. After the shilling went out of use, that went away, and you just were left with like a strong Scottish ale. It's generally on a darker side, like a 20 SRM range. So yeah, you're looking at your OG, starting OG of around 1070. You can go as high as like 1130. I'm going to shoot for about 1085 on mine, and I'm going to boil for about 120 minutes. You're supposed to boil this a little longer to get more of like the caramelization. I've heard you can even take off about a gallon or two of it and boil that down to like a syrup and add that back into your other boil. I'm not doing that today, although it's not a bad idea to do, and I've heard you can get really cool malty rich flavors doing that. It should be not that hoppy, you know, looking at about 30 IBUs or so at the high range. I'm going for about 25 on mine. You can have some roast to this, but it should be minimal. I have seen it where people will add peat malt to this or make it a little smoky, because that's like what you do with like their scotches and have like a peat smoke sort of taste to it. That is definitely not what it's supposed to be. I really kept my roasted malts to a minimum. That's definitely something that I don't want in this. I'm going to use a European Ale yeast, WLP011. You can use a Scottish ale yeast. You can use 1056. You know, you can use, there's an Edinburgh ale yeast I've used before in other beers. You can use that as well. The thing that I haven't done before is a very long boil, so I don't know what kind of gravity I'm going to finish on this. And I'm doing a 1 gallon batch, so this could boil down way higher in gravity than I want. I'm going to hopefully start around 1030-ish pre-boil gravity, and then around 1080 seems like a lot, even for a 120-minute boil, but we'll see. I will link the recipe below my description, or I'll just type it all out in my description so you can see exactly what malt I used, what yeast I'm using, and exactly the amount of hops I'm using. So yeah, let's go back to the brew day. Well, it's a hair low. I think I'm gonna throw a pinch of baking soda into this. And by pinch, I mean like literally like a dabble. I'm not even taking another pH reading. Who does that? $10.32, not bad. I was going for 10:30-ish range, so time to start to boil and see what happens. $10.63. and there's about 20 minutes left in the boil. It's gonna be close. $10.87. Sweet. Got what I wanted to. Got good efficiency in the end. I was worried because going from 10.32 to 10.87 was a very long way. So I thought for sure when I hit that 10.64.5 mark that I was going to be short. Got what I wanted, and I think it got about 0.8 gallons, which should be perfect for the 1 gallon jug I have. I'm happy.